What is going on, guys? This is Lucas, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing this commentary for like the 10th time, simply because a few of them I kind of mucked up what I was saying, and the last one that I did perfect take, I did everything good, and it just turns out that the voice quality was ridiculous, so I'll have to redo this. But anyway, I'm really happy that I did carry through with doing this SnD Sundays kind of video thing. Because I'm one of these people, guys, that kind of sits down and has loads of ideas and goes, I'm going to do this homework, I'm going to start playing basketball, I'm going to, you know, do lots of revision for this exam, and I'm going to reach a lot of things, and I'm going to do so much stuff. And I'm kind of like, not exactly a dreamer, but I'm more of a thinker than a doer. I kind of get a lot of ideas, but I never really kind of get down and actually do it. So I'm pretty happy that I did carry through with SnD Sundays, and I hope that you guys will enjoy this. As you can see, this is the Search and Destroy game on League Play 4v4, and I'm really happy about this gameplay. I hope you stick around to the end to see the score, but it's pretty beastly for for like League or pubs, and I hope you enjoy it. I was playing this game with my good friend Rory. Rory, if you're out there, great game, very nice work. And we were playing with Rory and with two other teammates that didn't know too much about didn't know how to play too well, but it's okay because the enemy team wasn't too great either. Why else would I have got such a good score? But as you can see, I'm off to an okay start. I kind of rushed that kid, I really shouldn't have, but I don't want to talk about the gameplay. I do really love League Play. I did say this in my last video, but I do kind of want to explain why I don't play pubs anymore at all. And that is because pubs is just way too complex. And what I mean by that is I think a lot of you guys that have been in the COD scene for like maybe a few years or 3 years or 4 years are finding pubs a bit tedious, simply because it is just so frustrating and there are so many things that annoy you. And I think many of us kind of think that COD is becoming way too complex and they're adding too many elements into the game that make the game unbalanced, and I think that's one of the main criticisms. And what I like about League Play is that it just strips all of that down and it says, okay, you have stuns, yeah, you still have the pick time system, but you have stuns, you have guns, you don't have any noob tubes, you don't have stupid kill streaks, you don't have any overpowered stuff. So basically, a good player will win the gunfight. A good team, for the most part, will win the match. And that's not always the case. Obviously, you have connection, all these other issues. But what it attempts to do is to make it as competitive as possible. And I really love that. It gives us, competitive players and some other players, a chance to kind of improve and play against teams and not necessarily need to create a GB account, and you can just do that straight off. Obviously, it's not the best competition in the world. If you want the best competition, go play GBs or go to MLG or go to LAN events, but it is a good start for many people, and that's what I kind of like as well, that not only is it more fair and rewards players that are good, but it introduces a lot more players into the competitive COD scene, because, I mean, our scene is quite good. I mean, if you guys follow competitive gaming, last year and in the previous years, on big tournaments we might get, I don't know, 10,000 viewers, but usually we would only get 3,000. And now these numbers are growing and the COD community is expanding, and I think partly due to that, partly because League Play is because, no, I mucked up what I was saying. League Play is one of the reasons why I think people are coming into the scene, because they're going, oh look, there's a whole new kind of playlist. What? You're being ranked? Oh wow, I have a rank, I have a team, and that I think that kind of fuels people, and it goes, okay, this is what I have to play for. You know, not just for attachments, not just for camos, which are still cool. I still love my diamond camos and my carbon fibers on my MSMCs. That stuff looks awesome. But it gives you another reason to kind of play for something, and I kind of love that. And funnily enough, guys, it reminds me a lot of Counter-Strike 1.6. I'm not sure if you guys played that game, but it was a first-person shooter game on the PC. It's one of the first FPS games ever made for consoles, I think. So don't trust me on that, but I think it was. And it's one of the games from which COD originated, and it was very, very simple. You had two teams. You had terrorists and you had counter-terrorists. That was it. And it was a 6v6. You could have bots, and you could play against bots or with bots against players. It was a variety of stuff that you could have done. But basically, you have 6 players. And you have 1 life. It's basically SnD. You have 1 life, you die, you have to wait until the next round, and you have 2 bombs. The terrorists are trying to plant the bomb at A or B, just like SnD, and the counter-terrorists are trying to defuse the bomb. And obviously the team that either gets the bomb down or defuses the bomb or kills the other 6 players first wins. And that was Counter-Strike 1.6. Obviously, it was much more simple. You had to buy guns from money that you gained in a game while playing. But you know, if you played Counter-Strike, you know what I mean. If you don't, then disregard it. But League Play does remind me a lot of that, because it is just so simplistic, and it's just so simple, and I really do like that, actually. And I find that if you ask a lot of people like what their favorite COD was, 90% of the people will say COD 4. And I don't want to like go into a massive philosophical debate or like a reasoning for why COD 4 is amazing. I mean, you'll have your reasons for. I mean, some people might not even agree with me. Some people might say Modern Warfare 2 is the best COD. And for me, that was the best COD because that was the first COD that I ever played, and it was amazing, guys. When I came from Counter-Strike to COD, it was an amazing transformation. I was like, this is even better than Counter-Strike. It was fascinating how awesome Counter-Strike was. No, COD was after Counter-Strike. Both games were amazing. What am I saying? Oh my god, I'm just going to a massive fanboy not rage. I'm not raging right now. I'm not on Xbox Live. It's amazing how good these games are, and it's actually quite amazing to see how far gaming has gone and how much the scene has changed. But as you can see, guys, this game is pretty beastly. This is the last round, and I pick up 1 kill, 2 kills. I kind of just did the same thing over and over again, guys. I kind of rushed red side and blue side to dubstep and picked up a lot of kills, and that is the end of the game. I finished the match in 16-3. I think a few plants as well, and Rory goes positive, and we win this game pretty convincingly. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope I didn't bore you to death with my commentary. And I'll try and make another video before SnD Sundays. I want to do one SnD Sundays video and one weekday video. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next weekend, I guess.